first thing is the mishigas with proving. You don't have any proof. How do you know? If you say, my mother told me, and that's not good enough, then something's wrong. This is what you have to introduce. That which we've always known to be true is true. What is wrong with that? Why does that need fixing? So in some cases, when psychology became popular, everyone had to have a psychological twist to everything. When communism or politics was popular, everything was political. Whatever you said had political implications, and you can't take one thought or one idea and make it your whole life. That's a religion. And you don't make religion out of everything that's popular. In the 30s and 40s, science became God. In science, and only in science, there is this thing called proof. Because if you want to establish a scientific fact, just because it happened once doesn't make it a fact. Because it happens once in a while doesn't make it a fact. If you want it to be a scientific fact, you have to test it over and over again and see that you get the same result. Then you can say this is a fact. That's how it works in science. That's not how it works in music. To say this is a good song doesn't mean you have to sing it over and over again and see if everybody loves it every time. It just doesn't apply. So what happened is that when science became the God, life became a science. Everything had to be proven. Everything had to have evidence. Everything. It's a mishigas. It's stupid. That's why if a person says, I don't believe in God, it is the dumbest statement in the world. And yet somehow we feel like a need to argue it and to defend it and to debate it and to... What did you just say? I don't think there's a God. You're such an idiot. First of all, what do you mean I don't think there is? Anything you say, no, that can't be, or that, you're stupid. There's no seichel, there's no intelligence in the world that tells you what can't be. So if you say, there's no such thing, you're being stupid. That's not your seichel talking. Because seichel doesn't say things like that. Even if you're hearing it for the first time and nobody ever heard such a thing before. When a subject or a topic has been discussed for 5,000 years and you say there is no such thing, your mama's an idiot. It's just so stupid. And the fact is that when you talk to a person who thinks he's an atheist, if you talk to him long enough, he ends up saying, well, okay, fine, so there is some kind of God, but he didn't give the Ten Commandments. Oh, so you're debating what he is. What did he say? Now you're starting to make sense. So the first mishigas that is killing teenagers, they get a little intelligent and they think not believing is intelligent. Why? Because there's no proof. And if there's no proof, it proves that it isn't, which is really nonsense.